In Genesis 1:1, the Bible informs us, "In the beginning God created the heaven and the earth." Psalm 123 verse 1 says, "Unto thee lift I up mine eyes, O thou that dwellest in the heavens." God dwells in heaven. In Psalm 115 verse 16 we read these words, "The heavens, even the heavens, are the Lord's, but the earth hath he given to the children of men." Earth is our dwelling place. Heaven is God's dwelling place. In John 17, when Jesus prayed to the Father, the Bible tells us, "These things spake Jesus, and lifted up his eyes to heaven, and said, Father, the hour is come." He taught the disciples to pray, "Our Father, which art in heaven." And so God's dwelling is in heaven, our dwelling is on the earth. But it was heaven that created the earth. And so the earth is always dependent upon heaven. The food we eat, the water we drink, the air we breathe, was provided and is sustained by heaven. The salvation that we require to escape the condemnation of sin comes from heaven. The grace that provided this salvation comes from heaven. The angels that protect us from 1,000 different perils come from heaven. Jesus Christ was the one who created heaven and earth in Genesis 1 verse 1. It was he who said, "Let there be light." It was he who said, "Let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that hath life." It was he who came in human form. And by coming in human form, Christ effectively connected earth with heaven. Because heaven is very far from the earth in more ways than one. Christ came as God and man in that mysterious union, blending of two natures in one person. I say again, two natures blended in one person, not two separate persons, one person with two natures united. In that mysterious act, he bridged the gap between heaven and earth. He united heaven with earth. Whatever you need on the earth must come from Christ. Whatever I need from heaven must come from Christ, because it was he who made heaven and earth. He is fully God. He has the power to create and provide. He's fully man. He understands. He has the sympathy, the empathy, and he could respond accordingly. What am I trying to say? Everything you and I need is bound up in Jesus Christ. Whether it is physical, spiritual, economic, professional, whatever it is, all our essential needs are bound up in Jesus Christ, who is both human and divine, who in himself bridges the gap between heaven and earth. And who is this Jesus? The Creator, the one who said, "Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy," a day on which we praise and honor God in a very special way without the distraction of work and secular activities. He tells us, keep that day holy. And so as you keep the Sabbath holy, remember everything you need, whether on earth or in heaven, is centered in Jesus Christ. Which also means every crisis you have, its solution should begin with Jesus Christ. Because since there's only heaven and earth, a crisis can only occur either in heaven or in earth. As you keep the Sabbath holy, thank Jesus for connecting earth and heaven in himself. Happy Sabbath. God bless you and doubly bless your children.